Hello and welcome at Aviation Event and Aviation TV. Today we are going to Düsseldorf in Germany, and we are together with Dr. Michael Eckert. Michael is one of the leading and most successful headhunter in aviation and freight business in Europe. And therefore, the first question to Michael is your home airport. You're a frequent flyer. I know that. Your home airport, Düsseldorf, still operating?
Yes, Marcel, of course, there are still nearly 10% of the former operations, but the aircraft fly almost empty. And it's a passenger generating the revenue for an airport. Airports in general aren't very flexible when it comes to costs. Personnel costs and depreciation continue. I'm sure that Düsseldorf Airport, which introduced short hours for now, will be looking at a restructuring in 2021, as other airports as well.
I see. Yeah, that's what we observed during all these interviews here at this panel. Very sure. Coming more to the industry in general, what constraints do you see for the aviation industry, for the freight and forwarding industry on short and midterm in and after this crisis?
Yeah. Let's look at the aviation industry, and our business companies are very reluctant filling vacancies or even replacing managers in today's times. But I can say there will be a time after the crisis where companies should be prepared for now.
And going to the HR departments in the companies, what is their role in this whole thing? I mean, being honest and frank, there will be people out of the industry losing their job in these days, even or at the latest in these weeks. That's pretty much clear because capacity will go down for a while at least. How are these things handled by these HR people?
The HR manager has a key role in business today, not only in the aviation industry. He is the key for refocusing. Where is this industry going to? Repositioning together with top management, and later also hiring new people that fit ideal to the company's future. Therefore, HR management is very important in today's times.
Going to the other side, going to the employee side. You're working mostly with management positions, I think, to get them done. And how are career opportunities now? How are job opportunities? When do you think the job market in aviation industry and nearby industries will be somehow back?
Let's talk about today. The aviation industry is one of the industries that's being hit hardest, with enormous effects on the staffing situation, as personnel costs are one of the major overhead costs. The result for the recruitment industry is that we will receive far less business from the staffing side, meaning search assignments to fill positions. But even more from the candidate side, who will be forced to pursue perhaps other careers outside the aviation industry. There might be a demand for requalification, professional reorientation, or trainings. And the role that consultants, as we are, could play in this area is that of an advisor to manage these processes, including outplacement situations. A chance for our business model may be in coaching executives within the aviation industry to set a new focus on their careers, finding alternative industries for their professional futures.
I see. And last but not least, going to you personally, how your business is affected by the whole thing, and when you would think that the businesses would be back more or less as normal, as people keep saying?
Again, the aviation industry is hit hardest. The restructuring measures that can be expected for the year 2021 can also be seen as a chance for our business, because airlines and airports may seek to fill positions with external staff which has become available here in 2020 unexpectedly.
Okay. Thank you very much for these insights, and maybe having you back here at this stage, at this screen, in a couple of weeks when things hopefully are better in the industry, when the lockdown may have ended in at least some countries. So, Michael, thank you very much, and keep flying.
Marcel, we keep fingers crossed. Thanks a lot, and talk to you later.